What's going on, guys? Matt here with Maple City Firearms, and I've got another holster review for you. As a matter of fact, another holster review from a company I've already done a review on, and that is TXC Holsters. The one I did a few months back was the TXC X1. This one is the TXC X1 Ally. So the TXC X1 Ally, what's the deal with it? Well, as you could probably notice, it's a sidecar style holster, and the reason we call it sidecar style is because gun here, sidecar right here for your extra magazine. To be fair, T-Rex Arms, not this company, a company that makes other holsters, they were the original company, to my best of my knowledge, to come up with this basic design of having an appendix inside the waistband carry holster with the gun on one side and a magazine attached to the other, okay? That's my understanding of it. And they called theirs the sidecar. So I call all of the ones after that that more or less copied the idea sidecar style holsters. That's where I come up with that term. Anyhow, so it's a sidecar style holster. Now, one of the things about some of the earlier iterations from a number of different companies who made sidecar style holsters was that while they had the gun here and the magazine here, there was no flex in between. So in other words, it was one piece of plastic, or Kydex rather, and it was going to be at any angle that they saw fit. Now, of course, you could warm this up with a heat gun or something and bend it to your desired fit, and I've done that many times. It's really not that hard. Just be careful and be smart. But it was kind of a pain if you got one and just didn't really work for you. Maybe you're a little bit more curvy than the manufacturer has intended. And it happens, right? Especially around this time of year. So it's something that didn't really work for me for a lot of the earlier ones that I had. And so I just kind of put the idea aside. Now I came up with this one because last year, actually just about a year ago on Black Friday, speaking of which, guys, Black Friday is an excellent time to order holsters. Almost all the manufacturers I follow are doing sales. I'm not gonna, I'm not speaking for them or any other company, but all the ones I'm looking at are doing sales on Black Friday. So just keep that in mind. Anyhow, what was I talking about?
Brain fart.
Oh yeah, this holster. So I bought this along with a bunch of other ones last Black Friday, and I didn't really use this one much, and then I decided to bust it out last spring, and I didn't like it. I put it in my waistline, and it had this bungee cord set up here, which made it flexible, which was cool, but it was kind of hokey. I wasn't a fan of the bungee cord setup. And so I just kind of put it away and didn't think much of it. I had a bunch of other holsters I was doing reviews on and testing out and using, so it wasn't a big deal. But then I was perusing their website one day, and I saw that they had what is called the Steady Flex Kit, okay? And that is what you see right here. This combination of a little leather piece and some screws and these little rubber spacer things. Yeah, that makes it so that it is still flexible, but it's also a little more stabilized than the bungee cord setup. I hated the bungee cord setup. I can't say that enough. Some people say they have it and they like it and it's just fine. Other companies have done it in the past. I don't like it. So when I saw that I was able to buy this, I think it was an extra 20, 30 bucks. I bought it, I had it sent, I put it on, and now, guys, this may be my new favorite holster. I've been carrying it for a few months now, and I am freaking in love with it. It makes carrying, now this is not a full-size gun, mind you. This is a mid-size gun, if you will. It's the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 compact 4-inch model with an Enforce, their tiny light, the one they don't make anymore. So it's not a full-size gun, but it's pretty damn close, and it is comfortable as hell. Doesn't matter if I'm using a t-shirt or a hoodie. As you can see right now, I can pretty much carry any kind of gun in this kind of weather. I love hoodie weather. Pullover hoodies, guys, they are the answer to all of your concealed carry problems. Anyhow, I digress. So I'm really liking this thing. It's comfortable as hell. It doesn't move where it's not supposed to, but it moves exactly where it is supposed to. A lot of the stuff I'd be reiterating about with this thing, I'd be reiterating the things I said in my last review of the X1, but I will go over some of it again. They have one of these wings right here that kind of brings that presses into the inside of the belt, pressing the gun a little bit more into your body, making it easier to conceal it. They have the clips that are just fine. They don't do anything to, they're clips. They're all pretty much the same, guys. They're adjustable slightly. You can change the ride height if you want. Oh, real quick about adjustability. They do come with an adjustable piece for this wing or whatever they call it. so that if you want a bigger one or smaller one, you have that option in case you want to, you know, really crank it in there. Now, I went onto their website recently. Holy crap, guys. Have they made some improvements on the TXC Holsters website since I was there last year. Now, if you go to their website, not only do they have all the, of course, customizable options, but they have an interactive, like, 3D rendering of your holster that you can look at all the angles. So if you change a color on one side and a different color on the other, or if you change a color of the washers, or if you get a different type of clip for attaching to your belt, or if you want to add the Steady Flex kit, because that's available as an option now too, it will change the image of the holster as you're actually making those changes on there, which I think is really cool, because one of the things that people are always saying to me when they look at holster websites are like, there's all these add-on options. Can you help me figure out what the hell this stuff is? Because I don't know what this is. What is a concealment wing? You know, we were just kind of talking about that, and different companies have their different iterations of that as well. You know, do I have 1.5 inch or 1.75 inch? What are the washers? You know, what's the inside? What's the outside? Oh my gosh, what do I do? So that takes care of all the guessing for you guys. It shows you exactly what your holster is going to look like. Now, I know that's only aesthetics, but the reality is, you know, they're not going to be able to let you try it out via the internet. It's just not an option, unfortunately. So, one other thing to note about this one, it is going to have this little piece right here. I don't know what the heck they call it. I think a lot of people refer to it as like a wedge. There's a few companies that have different things like this. Sometimes they're add-ons, sometimes they're optional, sometimes they screw them on, sometimes they stick them on. This one is built into it. This is just another thing to press inside on your body to help keep the gun concealed up underneath there. Again, we've talked about it in many of the other holster reviews. If you guys are interested, every single time I do a new holster review, I kind of assume you guys are learning more about holsters as you go on, so I don't dumb the stuff down as much. I know that it's a confusing world, so those of you who are kind of new to my channel, you might be like, wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have, but also some of my prior videos probably answer some of those questions in better detail. So I'm going to try and stop yammering on about this. I just wanted to do this real quick because, guys, I am loving this holster. I didn't want to really do a whole 20-minute review on it, but it is great. I can't recommend it enough, and I cannot recommend the Steady Flex kit enough. You'll pay a premium for these guys. They really are not cheap, but they do all the things a good holster should do and then some. And I'll keep you guys updated. If this thing falls apart on me, or if there's something I find that I hate about it, I will edit this video and or put something down in the comments. But I don't see that happening, guys. This is a quality made holster. I've used other holsters from this company quite a few times over the last few years, and no problems there. This might be my new favorite one. So enough about that. Let's, what do we got? Oh, giveaway. Don't worry. It's, well, rather, don't get excited. It's none of the other cool stuff back there. Giving away this hat, guys. It's from Superior Defense. Still got the sticker on it. Still brand new. I bought 2 of these when they did the drop for these bad boys, and I decided, you know what? I can't wear 2 hats at once. Well, I guess I could. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be giving this one away. Pretty cool hat. They don't sell them anymore, guys, so this isn't something that you're going to be able to go on their website and get. You can go on like Tax Swap. I saw a dude selling them for like $100 on Tax Swap. It's like, shut up, dude. That's ridiculous. So I'm giving it away. How should we give it away? I haven't even thought about this. I should probably plan these videos before I do them. How about this, guys? When this video gets to 50 likes and when I get 50 comments, we'll go ahead and I'll have my wife read the comments, and her favorite comment will be the winner. Okay, so you have to be able to please my wife. Opening myself up for that one. How about this? You have to be able to satisfy me. No. You have to make my wife happy with a comment. That's not dirty. Yeah. That's it, guys. Stay armed, stay safe.